Hello and welcome to the Rose Etude Series. Today we're going to look at the Rose Etude number 32. Yes, we made it to 32 and that's quite exciting. It was quite a challenge, but it was fun as well. So now let's look at the score. Key signature, D flat major. So we have B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat and G flat. So many flats. Tempo allegro moderato. A good tempo will be quarter note equal 96. Time signature 3/4. So 3 quarter notes per measure. Dynamics forte. Articulation slurs and staccato. Breath marks, some are already written, so use it. Type of etude, it's a technical etude. So how to practice this etude? Practice slowly, first subdivide. Be good to start at 8 note equals 66 on your metronome and then make your way up to 120. Then try to play it at quarter note equals 60 and make your way up to 96. Practice one melodic line at a time from one breath mark to another. Don't move on to the next line until notes. Rhythm, dynamics and articulation are controlled. Make music. Think of what an opera singer would do with this line. You can try to sing it too. When the two first lines are controlled, put them together. Then work on the third line and add it to the two previous lines, and so on. So a few tips before starting to practice this last etude. Measure 1. D flat is going to be on the left. It's just going to work better like that because on the second pretty much beat you have an E flat coming up and that's going to be on the right. So I'll just play it. So there's going to be a little jump here happening because we are going from A flat to D flat on the left. But then after we have E flat on the right. So there's not really a lot of option. So we're going to do a little jump from A flat to D flat as well. So I'll play it one more time. Alright, so two things here. Then measure 3, we have a B double flat. B double flat is not a B flat, it's an A. Okay, so it gets a little confusing, but pretty much it's just a regular A. And we have a lot of A flat in that piece, so it makes sense. Okay, so I'll just play that measure. So just think A natural and it's going to work out. The next measure, measure 9. Here, because we have E flat on the right, the C is going to be that it comes after and before after. It's actually always going to be on the left. So I'm just going to play it. Measure 12. Here we have an E flat and then a C and then an A flat. E flat has to be on the right and A flat has to be on the left. So here what we're going to do is we're going to slide to the C, okay? So like that, and then you stop on the C here, okay? To make it work. So I'll just show just that for them. So we always try to avoid doing that, but here there's no option. So I'll play that whole measure. Then measure 26. Measure 26 here, we have D flat. And we're going to take it on the right and the C on the left. It's going to work better because there's an E flat coming up on the right after. Okay? So I'm just going to play that whole measure. So here again, it's because of the E flat that we have to take the C before on the left, the D flat before on the right, and the C again before on the left. Measure 38. Here, we're going to take it on the right as well. D flat on the right, C on the left, D flat on the right. I think it just works better that way. So I'll just show it. Next measure, measure 39. Here, same thing. We have A flat and E flat. So here we're going to slide from A flat to D. Kind of, or more jump than slide actually. Okay, so I'll just show that. So now the whole measure. And then finally, measure 45 and 46, we have a chromatic scale. Okay, so it's going to start from D flat and it's going to finish on D flat. There's just one thing happening. If you look at the end, you have F, E flat, and then you have that F flat. Okay, so you have F, E flat, and in the middle you have F flat. F flat is an E natural. Okay, so you're going to have F, E, E flat. Makes sense up to here, but then no D. No D because we have a D flat. So we're doing F, E natural or F flat, E flat directly to D flat. We're skipping the D natural. Okay? So that's just the little thing that happens in that chromatic scale. The rest is just chromatic scale. Just skip the D natural. So I'll just play it. That's what happened. So not, no. We're just skipping that D natural. That's it. If not, chromatic scale. Alright, that was it for the tips. So that is the last piece. It's quite a challenging one because of all those flats, obviously. But it's a pretty piece. And you can do a lot of with it. It's not only technical, I think there's a lot of lyricism in it, and it's really nice. Really nice piece to finish this whole series about the 32 Rose Etude. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the whole piece. You can follow along the score. It's going to be on the side. And thank you so much for watching all this video. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you.